Hello and welcome. Good morning for those of you who are joining in the morning. If you're joining at any other time, please make sure that you comment below. Today's class is TNT, so thank you for joining me today. It's going to be dynamite, even though TNT really stands for a tightened tone. If you have music on your end, please make sure that you play it. There will be no music in my videos. That way you can hear me and where there's no liability issues. All right, what you need today is some water, as always. You always want to make sure that you're hydrating. And then if you have a chair, it could be a kitchen chair, anything like that, that's also a great idea. As you can see, I have it facing me, but we're going to use both sides of the chair. So anything that's really sturdy, so you can use a chair, you could even use your couch. It doesn't really matter. You can use a step stool. I have mine, my kitchen step stool, because if you're short like me, you need one, right? Other short people will get that. We can't reach the top shelf. We can't reach anything. So it really is not fair. That's really all you need today. We're going to get warmed up. We're going to strengthen and warm up our core and our body. And then we're going to get into it. A lot of legs, a lot of arms, a lot of core. Hopefully you guys are ready. Good morning. We got Kelly, Jean, Adam, and Jerry. Woohoo! Good morning. Thanks for joining me today. Hopefully you guys are ready for it. Not that it's anything crazy. All right, so I think it's about time. We got some time. So we're gonna get warmed up in our body. Again, if you missed it, chair for stability in some of our exercises. We're gonna warm up our body in some other ways. So ready? Give me 1 second. Go back to bed. Got to tell the dog to go back to bed, right? All right, starting with our jumping jacks. And go. Just warming up the body. Again, if you have music on your end, you can play that. There will be no music on my end. Hopefully this class will pick you up. A little pick me up, a little coffee in your day. A lot of strength training. Keep going. Gotta get that body warm. And rest. We're gonna do reverse lunges or forward lunges, whatever works for you. Just lunging, getting that back knee down, pressing through that front heel. Just warming up our muscles. Lots of lunges today. So this is a little bit of a warning here with these lunges. Last one, and rest. Keep your feet together under your hips. Hands are gonna come to the ground, legs are gonna stay nice and straight. And just feel this stretch for a minute. Feels good to stretch. All right, get that head looking behind you, that nose to the toes. Palms come to the ground. We're gonna walk out high plank. We're gonna hold here, nice and strong. Go to down dog. And then press through those palms to walk back in and stand. Again, hands down, walk out, high plank. Hold. And warm up the core a little bit here too, right? All right, walk back in and stand. Again, walk out, high plank. Walk back in. Stand one more time, walk out, high plank. Walk back in and stand. Awesome, we're gonna do my favorite little stretch here. Take one leg, kick back, reverse lunge, right? Hands to the ground on the inside. Lift that back knee, holding here. Whew, feel a stretch just by kicking that back knee up. We're gonna take that inside elbow. Reach down towards the ground, down towards our foot or instep. And then we're gonna twist past our bent knee. All right, keep that back knee lifted if you can. Come back down, straddle that front foot and straighten that front leg, folding forward. Again, you can go back down on that knee if you need, get a little bit deeper. Rebend into that knee, straighten that leg, that back leg, hands to the sky, reach up. Should feel that stretch right here. Opposite hand, outside the front leg, twist, look behind. Good, hands come back up to the sky, down on the inside of the foot, and switch sides. Other leg forward, right? Keep that back knee lifted, strong here. Inside elbow, reaching down towards the instep, and twist. Twist, 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 press through that front leg. Feel that in the outside glute and hamstring. Hand comes down, straddle that front foot, straighten that front leg. Good, rebend, so nice low lunge. Hands to the sky. Hold. Outside hand or opposite hand to the outside of the foot. So you can keep nice straight arms as you look behind you. Hands reach back up. Deep breath in. Hands come back down. And then you can come on out nice and gently. All right, just gonna do 2 stretches here. Get that quad stretch in. Pull that ankle back, pull that knee back. When I do this, I want my toes to the ground. I'm gonna squeeze all my glutes and hamstrings, right? All the muscles. Engaging the muscles. And we're gonna switch. Grabbing the ankle, pull it back, reach up high. One more time each side. One more. And if your heart rate got down, we're gonna get back up. So we're gonna do feet together in a nice like athletic pose, right? We're gonna get down in our quarter squat. Make sure we're kind of on our toes. So when we kick one leg back, right, and bring it back forward, nothing else changes but that front, that toe tap back, straightening that back leg, right? Toe tap, back. While we do this, our arms are gonna be long, pointing behind us. Maybe you have your mat out, pointing to the back of your mat. Palms are down. And what we're gonna do is every time we tap back, our arms are gonna float up nice and long. Come back in, tap back, back in, right? Join me now, alternating our taps back. We're just flying our arms up to the sky, little leg, little arm, and getting our heart rate up, right? Straighten that leg. Every time our toe taps back, arms come up. Just warming up here. Warming up our arms a little bit more and our legs. And maybe you're working on balance like me. As always, my challenge. And rest. All right, stand back up. Get a quick sip of water. We're gonna go right into our first one today. All right, so first move, we're gonna go into sumo squats. Feet are outside of our shoulders. We're gonna go down, sit down on sumo squat, stand back up. Super simple. If you notice in that front move, my knees did not come in. They stayed out over my toes, right? They tracked over. And I sit right down in between, hips go low. What did I just press? 1, start. Sumo squats, that's all it is. You can stay with it. In 3, 2, 1, and go. All the way down, all the way up. Toes are slightly ducked out, right? Just slightly ducked out. Keep that core engaged, that chest nice and long. Feel it in your glutes. Weight in those heels. A few more seconds. And rest. All right, now we're gonna go lateral lunges. Out to the lateral lunge, back in, and then to the other side. We're gonna alternate steps. You always come back to the center. Move my chair out of the way so I stay in frame. And go. We're going to lateral lunge to the left, back to center, and then to the right, back to center. Hips go behind your knee, behind that foot, and we get that hip down low. A lot of us put their hips back and their chest down, but what we really need to do is get that hip low to the ground. Really use our muscles to help drive us back up, right? Whew. Few more. Keep it going. And rest. Awesome. We're gonna go next. We already got our lunges in. Reverse lunge, same side. That back leg comes up for a knee drive, right? Drops down, up to a knee drive. Really nice and strong. And go, single side. Knee drive, up, tap it back down for a lunge. Get nice and low. Few more. Then we're switch sides. And switch, same thing, just other side. Woo. Challenging my balance. Focus on one spot. Engage that core a little bit more. Right? Really drive that knee up, pressing through that front foot. And rest. Awesome. Keeping with that lunge position, one leg back, we're gonna just split squat. Drop that knee, stand back up, stay right here. We switch when I say. And go, drop that knee, stand back up. We're pressing through the back toe and the front knee, or front heel. We're just straightening the legs, stand up. My feet are staying in line with my hips. I'm not allowing them to cross over. So if I'm looking in a mirror, you should still be able to see both feet. Switch sides. Other leg back, press through. Few more. And rest. Back to our sumo squats. Toes duck out. Heels are outside of our shoulder width. Get them out. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Down and up. Stay with it. A little bit longer of a class today, so we can fit it multiple rounds in and really feel the work that we are doing, right? We want the benefits as much as possible. Stay with. Only a few more left. Maybe you're counting your reps. That's not a bad idea. And rest. All right, our next one is that lateral lunge. Back in, alternating sides. I'm gonna go a little bit on angle for here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Alternate your sides for your alternating lunges. Get that hip nice and low. Press off that back or that outside leg to stand. And use that momentum to go to the other side. It's kind of like a nice dance. Right? Has some flow to it. And rest. All right, going to that same side, back lunge, reverse lunge to a knee drive. One side only. I'll tell you when to switch. 3, 2, 1, and go. Back, reverse lunge to knee drive, right? Maybe we control back down, and then we strong knee drive. All that going up, knee drive, right? This is your workout. You choose. Other side, switch sides. Reverse lunge on the opposite side, knee drive up. Whew, feel it. And rest. Other leg goes back first. Stay here, split squat. Drop that back knee down and stand. Whew. 2, 1, and go. Drop that knee down, stand up. Kind of need to see the clock. Stay with it, guys. All the way down, all the way up. When you feel at the top, nice and strong. Again, our feet are not twisting in one line. They're under our hips. And switch. Other side. Right? Always see both feet facing forward. And rest. Awesome job. Get a quick sip of water. Whew, I need a sip of water too. How are we feeling out there? Are your legs feeling it yet? Do we need to take a break from legs? Or do we want to power through? I say we power through. All right, our next part, we're gonna use the chair. For the first part, we're gonna do it standing, so we're gonna use the chair back. So if you have something, even if it's not a chair, maybe a coffee table, whatever it might be, you just want to hold on to something. And our first move, I'm just going to explain it real quick so you can see, is we're going to take the chair back, one leg up, and then we're going to kick out. Toes facing towards the ground, knee comes up. So it's like a single leg mountain climber, but we're standing up, and then we're kicking back, right? We're going to do that both sides, and then we'll go from there. It'll be great. Hopefully you got your water and we're watching as I explained. 10 seconds. Standing, single leg knee drive, hips facing down. And go. So one leg, knee comes up, kick that heel back. So we're kind of in a T position, right? Kick it back. Working that single leg on the ground, but we have, it's kind of like our airplane or single leg deadlifts, except we have something to hold on to, right? For our balance. So if balance isn't your thing, this might be a really great thing we got going on to kind of help you do these. So in the future, if you need an assistance, here you go. Kick that leg all the way back and switch sides. Other leg, as your standing leg, other leg comes up. Make sure those toes are facing down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee up, still doing that knee drive, and then we're kicking it back. You could even just use, I'm saying use the chair back, but you could even use here, right? Standing all the way up and back. I'm gonna use the back. Right? Really working, even kicking that heel back, kicking it up. We should be getting both glutes and hamstrings here. Stay with. Hips facing down. and rest. Keep that here. We're gonna come back to it. We're gonna just take a quick little break from the chair. We're gonna go from, maybe you stay in this split squat here. We're gonna go into a lateral squat, and then we're gonna come up that lateral squat side. We're gonna bring across elbow to squat. So let's get our hands touching lightly behind our heads, you know, right? So we're here, we're going a lateral squat. We're gonna press hard up and kick that knee to that elbow. We're gonna do one side. When I say switch, we're gonna do the other side. Make sense? I hope. If not, well, just watch and try and follow along. And go. So lateral squat, knee to elbow. Lateral squat, knee to elbow. My one leg always stays nice and long, right? We're pressing off the outside leg and then coming up with that knee drive across the body. And switch sides. Now we're going lateral squat on one side, kick off, knee to elbow. Stay with. Doing great. This isn't easy. And rest. Awesome job. Back to our chair, holding onto the backs. What we're gonna do is take that back leg that we're kick out. We're gonna come up to the knee and out. We're gonna stay kind of towards the side body. And go. So we're going knee, kick out. So it's kind of like a side kick, like in kickboxing, right? Here, kick out. Right? So now we're working that outside glute, or whatever band that is. QT band? I don't know what I'm missing. Stay with it. We're gonna finish this one side completely and then go to the reverse. Kick it up. And other side. Come here. All right. Starting in 5, 2, 1, and go. Again, we're kind of to the side. We're going to bring that knee to elbow, kick out. Knee to elbow, kick out. Keep it lifted as much as possible. It's a long time, 45 seconds here. And I'm slipping away. Halfway, stay with. Whew, don't get lazy. Keep it up. Whew. Stay with. And rest. All right, next move. Not you. Back to bed. Next move. We're gonna step up onto our chair out of a lunge. So we're gonna start reverse lunge. That leg we reverse lunge is going to be our step up on the chair. We're gonna step all the way up because our standing leg is gonna become our knee drive. So we're gonna combine everything. We're gonna do one side at a time. The knee drive leg drops down for our standing leg, reverse lunge with our stepping leg, right? We're gonna stay on one side the whole time. Whew. And then we're gonna go to the next. And go. Reverse lunge, step up, knee drive. Reverse lunge, step up, knee drive, step down. Reverse lunge, step up, knee drive, and stay with it. Now we're just elevating our surface with a little bit of a step up. Stay with. Whew. And get refocused for balance. Joanna. Stay with it, guys. You got it. So this is our challenge here. Rest, leg challenge this side. Other side, reverse lunge, other leg first. And then step up with that leg. Whew. 3, 2, 1, and go. Reverse lunge, step up, knee drive. You can use a couch again, a chair, sturdy coffee table. Whew. All right, you got this. Recenter, refocus if you need. Reverse lunge, step up, knee drive. Press through the center of that foot. You got this. Unlike me. And then rest. Awesome job there, guys. That was a little bit of a challenge. Give me 1 second. I'm not done. Go back to bed. Go. She said, thanks every time I say, all right, guys, she thinks it's done. It's not though. We're gonna work on those arms and that core. Actually, we're gonna start standing. Remember that sumo squat we started with? We're gonna stay there. We're gonna hold a semi half sumo squat. All right, we're getting low, nice and low. So we're gonna have our hands, fingertips behind the head, keeping that chest upright. And we're gonna dip knee side to side. Really want that elbow to touch the knee. All right, we're just starting with that. A little standing core here. Getting those sides, squat, elbows up, and go. Side to side. Stay with. Should feel that inner core. Keeping everything the same. The only thing that's moving is our top body. Elbow, we're stretching one side, coming back up, going to the other side, right? We're not tilting one elbow down. They both stay up. Stay with. And rest. Whew, shake it out. Shake out those legs. We're gonna do the same thing, except when we go to our side elbow, right? We're gonna stay side elbow, and then we're gonna tilt and cross, right? So we're down, side elbow, stay here, tilt and cross, back up, elbow, tilt and cross, back up. We'll do one side and then we'll switch to the other when I say switch. All right, in 2, 1, squat, tap, same side, switch, right back, back up. Tap, same side, back up. It's a little confusing. We're just working the one side of the core of the body. Do your best. And switch sides. Whew. Other side. Tap the elbow. Reverse. Back up. Didn't know we're getting more core here, right? Or legs. Whew. What was I thinking? And rest. That was a challenging one. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. Next move, still standing. We're gonna kick one leg to the side, just out a little bit, so a kickstand. And we're gonna straighten that top arm, right? We're gonna be in the side position here. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna crunch up, tap back down. Nice and long, just staying here. We'll switch halfway. 10 seconds, we're gonna be nice and long on the one side, crunch up, back out, right? It's a side body. We're tilting cross body crunch. Ready? And go. Cross body crunch. Hard part is is not to let your arms go all the way down, right? Kind of working the upper arms a little bit more here than you think. And switch sides, tilt the other way, other knee comes up and stays out, right? Stay with. Bring that leg all the way up. If you need to soften that standing leg, and rest. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna add a little something to it. So as that leg goes out to the side body, arms are out, we're gonna come up, crunch, come back, and then we're gonna tilt. Do a leg lift, and we're gonna tap it with our upper arm. So our arms kind of stay nice and long here. We're gonna do same side, same thing, other side. So crunch, as soon as it goes back out, we're gonna side leg lift, lateral leg lift. And go, and try it. Crunch, leg lift. Crunch, leg lift. Stay with. I didn't say it was gonna be easy. Whew. Balance is challenging. Almost there. Stay with. And switch sides. Hopefully your arms are getting tired. Crunch, leg lift. Ooh, gotta stay nice and long. There we go. Whew. Extend out, leg lift. Should feel that in the side body. And rest, shake it out. Whew. Awesome job, guys. Going down to the ground, working our way down. We are going to, if you want, using your bench. If you don't have your bench or your chair or whatever it might be, just go to the ground, that's fine as well. We're just gonna do some push-ups. Pretty easy, right? We're gonna do a push-up, get that chest down to the ground or to that chair, whatever you'd like. Ready? And go. Push up, chair, and all the way to that high plank. Stay with it. Whew. Feel the burn. Three, two, one, and rest. Awesome. Feet are going to be on that elevated surface, on our elbows or our hands for a nice strong plank, all right? If you're on your elbows, it's a little bit more challenging for your core. And up, holding nice hollow core. Don't let those hips sink. Keep it up and in, right? Stay here. Keep with it. If you want, and this is too challenging, just go to the ground, or again, go all the way up to your high plank. So it's a little less elevation, right? Only a few more seconds. And rest. All right, I hope you're feeling that in the core. We're gonna stay with that plank position, except just here, quick option. You can do just the top leg on top of your chair, or you can do both feet on top. Or neither, you could just use the ground and do a side plank. So this is both legs on top. We're gonna work that outside here. But for a little bit extra of a challenge, keep just your top leg on top. So we're gonna work the medial part of our body, pressing down into that chair, right? We're pressing down. This leg's not really here. If you have it, hold both feet, working towards that medial position, right? Working towards the center, working towards each other. We're gonna hold for halfway, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn around my back to you, and we're gonna do the other side, right? All right, whew, my arms are tired. And up, hold. Again, really try and press that leg into the object, working our inner thighs here. If you have just that top leg on, not really working this bottom leg, it's just here for stability and balance so we don't cramp. And switch, other side. Same thing, other side. Really press that top leg in to the object of your elevated surface. And rest. Woo! That was a big challenge there. All right, we're gonna finish. What do I want to finish with? Going through that one more time. No, just kidding. I forgot one. One thing we're gonna finish with. This is what we'll finish with. Our hand walkout with our feet elevated on the chair, if you can. If not, you're just doing that hand walkout that we warmed up with, right? Legs are straight. Gonna walk out to a high plank, walk back in and stand. All right, we're gonna start with that. Or if you want to go to this elevated surface, feet are on top. Right? And then we're walking our hands in, so our hips and our shoulders are stacked. Walk back out, high plank. Stay with it, time is going. Walk in, walk out. Walk in, walk out. We're gonna have a 15-second bonus at the very end. Keep walking in, stack, nose to toes. Woo! Hopefully your arms are feeling this today. Oh my gosh. Mine are. 15-second burner is going to be push-ups. If you can, stay in that pike position. So if you don't have, we're here, pike position. Those handstand push-ups. If you do have, which hopefully don't fall, those elevated push-ups. And then finish. Awesome job today, guys. We're gonna stretch it out because holy moly, this was tough. Hopefully you felt the same. Get your object, hands on top, palms down. Walk your knees back. Head goes through, shoulders go through. Want a nice bow in your back. That way you can just stretch all the muscles of your front body. Down the armpits, elbows are nice and long. Get those lat muscles, maybe some chest muscles here. And come back up. Shake out those arms. Whew. Same thing, except we're gonna take, instead of kicking our legs back too much, we're gonna take one hand, cross it over to the other side. Bring our knee to the center, and then we're gonna extend, cross that leg over, so everything's going, say our hands and our feet are going to the left, so we get a nice side bow of the body, right? As we sit back, get our chest through, side bow of the body, just sink down, breathe through, breathing through that side body, side lat, and come back up. Same thing, other side, knee comes to center, other hand to the opposite side where your other arm would be. Cross that leg over, extend it long as we go back and down. Chest goes down, palms facing, pressing down. And we're just bowing through that side body and breathing. Deep breaths through here, all through there. You might get a nice little glute stretch here too. Wouldn't that be nice? Come on out nice and gently. We're gonna sit on the chair. All right. Maybe if you need to stretch anything else you need to stretch out, maybe we're gonna take our hand on the outside of our chair, bring that shoulder blade, sometimes it can roll forward, bring it back and down, and we're just gonna gently open up our chest, right? So here it is, gently open up, nice long arm, that chest, and then relax into it. And then do it again, and relax into it. Other side. You don't even have to face the camera. And switch your chair around. So just turn the other side, open up, keep that shoulder back and down, relax into it. Again, open up and relax into it. Next one, this is something you can do at any point in the day. This is a really great stretch and great for our legs. Is I'm going to sit at the edge of my chair, take one ankle, cross it over on top of my thigh, right? And I'm making sure that I'm not crossing this bottom foot over. I want to keep it in line. Gently press that knee away, sit up nice and tall, and try to lengthen that chest down. As we come down, come down, come down. Whew. Feel the stretch. Come on up. Same thing, same side. Lengthen that spine, keep it nice and lifted. As we reach forward, that spine is nice and long. Breathe into those muscles. Mild discomfort, right? We don't want too much. Get to that point where you're starting to feel it, and then breathe into those painful areas, those discomfort areas. You know, we're gonna kind of relax it, let it loosen up nice and slowly, nice and gently. Come back up, switch sides. Other ankle crosses. Lengthen that spine, reach forward. Ooh, this is as far as I can go on this side. Whew, I think I need to do this more often. Deep breaths, really working in this hip. Maybe you feel it in your outside of your thigh. Sit back up. For some of you, you might just be standing here just by keeping that knee down, right? You might be staying exactly upright, and that's okay. I'm not tilting too much. Again, mild discomfort, and then I'm going to take deep breaths. Envision those areas where I'm feeling the pain, this discomfort, and just loosening and relaxing the muscles, trying not to hold so much tension there. Breathing and then releasing. Awesome. One last one here is we're going to do those quad stretches again. You could even use your chair to put your back knee up on and hold if you'd like, and then just get down nice and low. You could do that, or you could just stay standing. We're just doing that quad stretch. Tilt everything forward, squeeze the glutes so you feel the hip flexor stretch here too. And then switch sides. Last stretch here. Get that knee on. Nice and low. Toes are away. And lengthen. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's class. This was TNT. If you are joining late, please make sure that you comment below. Let me know you took class. And thank you guys so much for joining me. It's Coach Joanna, if you are taking this with me for the first time. All right, stretch throughout the day if you need. And hopefully you guys have a great one. Thank you for joining me. Have a good one. Bye.